Hello, my name is Donna Lopez, and I'm one of the assistant directors at Herndon Senior Center. And today I'm going to bring to you how to make Pico de Gallo, okay? First, we're going to start with our ingredients. Our ingredients are going to be tomato, lime, cilantro, red onion, and green onion. Just a little bit of history about Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo is a Mexican dip for salsa, okay? It's healthy. It is low calories. It can be added to anything, steak, fish, anything that you want, rice, anything that is a main dish. You can add this to your dish. It gives it a beautiful color, and it just tastes good. So I'm going to go ahead and start and show you what to do. So we're going to take our tomato, okay? Always good to have a nice knife. One of your sharper knives is better, okay? Always a good key is wash everything before you get started with your chopping. Very important, which I've already done that. Okay? We're going to give it some nice slices. I also want to tell you that Pico de Gallo in El Salvador is called chimol. And you asked me how I know this because I'm married to someone from El Salvador, and he calls it chimol. And they use it the same way. His favorite way is to add it to avocado and eat it with chips. So just wanted to add that. Okay, so we're starting with our tomato. Nice thin slices if you can. That helps. Okay, we'll flip it over. And we're going to give it a nice cut. Okay, nice cut. Okay, like I said, sharp as knife is better. Nice cuts that cubed if possible. Sometimes I think my glove is getting in the way here, but cubed is what we're looking for. Nice, tiny, small cubes. Okay, we're going to do that with tomato. Get some nice cubes. This is really a juicy tomato. I think sometimes you might want to try maybe to use a plum tomato. Not as much juice, but that's okay. Okay, we're getting our nice cubes. As you can see, it's coming together. Okay, we're going to set that to the side. All right, we have our tomato. So we'll set that to the side. Nice cubes. Good. Okay, we'll set that to the side, okay? Then we'll go ahead and we'll use our red onion, okay? Same thing, nice tiny cubes. Some people like it a little chunkier, some people like it smaller, so it's just whatever you prefer to do. Okay, we'll set that to the side. We'll go ahead, nice tiny cubes. Okay. Okay, and that'll be our red onion. I always like to go through and kind of give it a nice little chop after. I think that makes it smaller. Just our preference. My husband likes it smaller. The cubes. Okay, I always like to add a little mix. That way you can see if you have enough color going in. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Next, we're going to use green onion. Okay, of course, everything's already been washed in advance. I like to slice it a couple times. Again, we're looking for a small cube cut. Okay. All right. Add it to that. All right. You really want to cut the whole green onion because you want to get all the nice pretty colors, okay? Because then you're going to have red, you have a little purple, and of course the green from the green onion. Okay. Okay, there we are. We're getting there. It's coming together nicely. Okay. I guess I would want to say my favorite way to eat pico de gallo is just like this. Right off the cutting board, salt and lime with a chip. My favorite way. Tacos, eggs. You can put this on literally everything. Just going to put a little bit more of my green onion, okay? I want to have a nice color. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Okay, looking great. Okay, now to my favorite ingredients. I always like to tell this little story about cilantro. I was born and raised in West Virginia. When I met my husband 32 years ago, I did not know what cilantro was. Okay? So I was introduced to cilantro. Some people like it, some people don't. It's an acquired taste. I love it. The more the better. My husband does not. So sometimes we make 2 separate bowls. But anyway, cilantro can be a little tricky. What you have to do is fold it in half. Really get a good fold, okay? Because if you don't, it's going to be hard to chop. So you're going to chop, all right? Give your a good chop. Try to get it tiny as you can because you don't want to get a big piece, okay? Then once you get that first chop, I know this is the hard part. You're going to try to really gather it up again in a second kind of bunch and give it another chop, okay? All right? And you might even want to do that a third time just because, like I said, some people don't like it. And if it's too big of pieces, it might not be the greatest taste. Okay? Just like to give it a lot of chopping. And then I'll add it to my little pile over here. And then I chop it again. I know it's a lot of chopping. But now it's starting to smell great. Okay? Nice chops. Just give it a nice chop. Okay. I always like to serve my Pico de Gallo in a nice clear dish. I think it looks pretty. It adds, nice presentation to your table. Looks really good. Okay, here we go. We're just about there. Okay, everything's looking good. Got some nice tiny square pieces. Okay, looks good. So then, of course, you're going to add it to your bowl. And do that. Add it to the bowl. Here we go. Add it to your bowl. Now, here's the test. If you feel like maybe there's not enough red, it's a little bit too green, you can always add more. You always have your extra ingredients on the side. Final touch will be adding some lime. Oh, finally, I got a juicy one. Okay, a little bit of lime. Okay, we'll add that there. And of course, a little bit of salt. And then I always take my knife, or if you have a spoon, give it another mix. You can always give it a little chop if you need to. Okay? Nice, easy, fresh, healthy, and perfect for any dining table. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy your Pico de Gallo, and we look so forward to seeing you on the next video.